Right now I'm role-playing as the Cat's Hat. Oh look, it's the Cat in the Hat video game, based on the movie with Mike Myers and that kid who likes hot chocolate. I meant Curtis the Elf. He never had hot chocolate, but he's Conrad in this movie. It's the best game of all time, so we're gonna talk about it. We have to.
Oh yeah!
During a gloomy, rainy day, I, the Cat in the Hat, pop in to cheer up the kids. But what do you know? My magical crate is opened, the lock stolen by Mr. Quinn, aka Alec Baldwin. Nowadays he's... But we gotta get that lock back ASAP, because magic's leaking all over the house, and Quinn won't stop collecting it. He's on a quest to become very powerful, and the quest is just chasing him through magical household appliances, like this one that I'm pointing at. Why don't we begin with the first appliance he goes into, which is a grandfather clock. I'm inside a clock now, but first off, the mechanics are top tier. Your umbrella, it shoots a bubble. The bubble can trap enemies inside. You can then shoot the bubble to destroy things. And you're probably wondering right now, what if you need more firepower? There's rare purple goo that works like a grenade. Unbelievable. Now, the objective is quite complex. Get to the end, where Quinn just waits patiently and then runs away when you get to him. But we mustn't forget to shoot the things because they hold the keys to get to the bonus room.
This here is a bonus door.
Did the Grinch get this kind of abuse?
Yes, he did. I made a video on that. Now, the bonus levels are actually quite nice. They're all just some satisfying speed runs that require you to outrun some sort of danger. And if you make it all the way, you get a diamond to power this mirror. And personally, I'm a fan. Now he's going inside the plant. And being in the wild, we'll have to encounter some plant-style enemies. I don't like this one, but I do like this one. You think that's cool? Now there's blocks of goonamite.
Blocks of goonamite.
But unfortunately, some obstacles don't come with the convenience of a goonamite detonator. So we need to use the conversion machine to convert our captured enemy into a ball of powerful goo. And after moving very slowly in this bubble, we find him and get out.
I'll kidnap 1,000 children.
Now he's going inside music. Hey, I will say, this game has a great soundtrack, especially here where only the finest of musicians reside. Like these microphone ladies that look like the rumor weed, and you can't forget the brass section, led by these shrimp characters. I love the theme of this, everything's kind of scary, and can you guess what happens next?
Hey.
No, stop, don't go inside the TV. I've got premium channels on there. It's the first boss fight, and it's intense.
Really intense.
What are you doing in my club?
Powered by the crab lock, Quinn and his big machine do all types of attacks. Electric clap. Heat waves. Spinning. Sadly for him, I shoot dogs into his tailpipe to secure 1/3 of the lock. Okay, wait, don't go in the freezer. I've got French bread pizzas in there. And like a stew of beef, beans, and peppers. It's really chilly. You know I enjoy a good winter theme. I got my windbreaker on, even though you wouldn't wear a windbreaker in the snow. So I had a good time here. There's big lobsters looking to clamp you, and evil snowmen looking to cause a ruckus, like the ones from 102 Dalmatians. One of my favorite games of all time. Also, why is there Chinese takeout in the freezer? I don't know where else to go with this, so here's a black loading screen with the cat walking around. I guess I'll walk around too. Okay, sure, go in the furnace. This is the perfect opportunity for a Freddy Krueger and Cat in the Hat crossover. I'll keep that one in the drafts. It's getting really hot in here, said the muffin to the other muffin. Then the muffin replied, whoa, a talking muffin. This place is a hoot, I tell you. Look at this drop. Whoa.
I'm a cat.
No, stop, my linens are in there. We're inside the washing machine and there's mystical laundry everywhere. I know I'm making a joke of this game, but this rocket travel's nothing to laugh at. Just look how cool this is. Top 10 coolest moments. WatchMojo.com. The level themes and surroundings are always very impressive. It's just the gameplay doesn't change at all. Enough of that, let's just chase him out of the door. Again. Well, now he's just getting out of hand. Into the engine we go, and this place is wild. You start off in the nice streets, and before you know it, you're in the inner workings of a car engine. I feel so manly right now. This level was hell to finish. I kept dying on the same disc floating area, because I stopped paying attention, because it kind of took a long time. Whatever, moving on. And he's going in the oven, like a lot of turkeys last week, and I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I, for one, had the best turkey of my life. Shout out turkeys. Now, the second time around wasn't as simple as the first. He's got more advanced attacks now, like a mortar strike. And spinning lasers. I was on the tip of my toes, like the song Tiptoes by Tiny Tim. But just like before, I shot him with dogs and got the second piece of the lock. Now I'm not even sure what he's going into. Oh, it's chemistry. That still doesn't make sense. A lot of science here. Electricity, atoms, molecules. Oxygen is a non-metal. I made a school video on this titled Grand Theft Oxygen. Here's an excerpt from that.
I knew oxygen was a non-metal.
These frogs are pretty cool too. Trouble Bath. I actually like that. It's a good title. This place goes overboard with aquatics. Now, the fish aren't that scary, but they're sharks. We must stay alert. It's definitely one of the better levels, to be honest with you. You can run on a sponge, and there's a big duck and a waterfall in the back. Top 10 best moments of all time. Watch mojo.com. There he is. Let's get him.
So do I get a cash bonus?
Don't go up there. There's a monster up there.
Are you sure this was actually in the film?
Now this is spooky. Look at this thing. I don't know how I feel about it, but look at it. It's also on a spider web here. Now running along the ceiling beams reminded me of the Harry Potter game I made a video about. Check it out if you haven't seen it. This is a great level. I'd even say it's my favorite. Not much competition, although the way it ends is crazy. Alright, it's time for the final stop. In the toy box, it seems, like the movie Toy Story, or the game Toy Story 2, that I made a video of. It's the final battle, so buckle up. The floor now disappears, so you gotta keep jumping, and he's spinning with speeds that I can't even comprehend. And I'm not even being silly about this one. I almost died way too many times, but on my first try, I won by the skin of my teeth. That'll teach you, Alec Baldwin. If only had a prop gun and not this machine. Is that too much?
Oh yeah!
Oh my goodness, and on top of that, I unlocked the endgame bonus level. I'm a witch. Ooh. It's not even special, so I'm not even gonna talk about it. If anything, I'm disappointed that I went out of my way to get every single one. We did it, we won. Why does he look like that now? He looks nothing like the actual character. He looks horrible. And that's it. This is by far the greatest game I ever played, and I think I'll have to play it every single day for the rest of my life. If you made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you think I'm a waste of human life, drop a dislike. And if you think I look like the cat's hat, drop a comment. And of course, like always, I appreciate all the love and support I get every video, the likes, the comments, the everything. This has been the Cat in the Hat, the game, featuring the Cat in the Hat. And that's about it for me. I'm gonna turn into the cat's hat. And that does it for me. Whippy, we did it.